shoulder you start. But there is also a button
Got it.
yeah. There's also a button here on the inside. You need to do that button first.
And sometimes it's not a button, sometimes it's not right.
Yes, sometimes. The snap up in the front here, at the neck. Sometimes they're two. And the button up at the other shoulder, the Trinity. And there's another button right here. All right? So make sure that this, so Bishop comes in with the cassock on. Make sure everything's already all set. First thing we're going to do is
Inventory your garments.
absolutely.
Make sure that you have all of the pieces of your garments before you get in the line, and then we get in there and you realize you don't have the cincher or something. Just make sure you have all your pieces. And they should be assembled in the order that they're going to go on.
I'm going to show you just how to, we're going to show you, he's going to come in, this is how they're going to come in. When we get ready to vest them in the ceremony, he's going to have this on already. I did purposely bring out the cincher. It's not going to fit him. It's mine. Make sure, it's important that when you put on the cincher, that you first put it on his left shoulder. Take it and put it up there like this. Now, you know, we're not going to struggle with this when we're out there if it doesn't fit. But I just want to make sure you understand how to put it on. Put it over the left shoulder. Then you will put it around. No. This is the way. And I'm doing that purposely, and that's one of the reasons I'm telling you that now. Is because when you pull this down, there's a reason for it. It's supposed to fall separately. The reason for you all that can't see it, I'm going to lift it up. When your cincher is on, it is in this fashion. It represents our service to Christ. We are lower than he is. That's why I want you to make sure that you put it up on this side and not this way, because if you put it this way, it falls the same. That's why I'm stressing that when you put it on, that you put it on his left shoulder, you take it around the right, and you bring it this way. So when it falls, it would automatically fall in the manner to represent us with Christ. All right? This is not going to fit him. And if you have any problem when we're standing in the ceremony, if there's some reason it doesn't work well, don't fight with it. He's not going to see it anyway. All right, so do not fight with it. Yes, sir.
What you just pointed out, excellent. However, yesterday the instruction was the cincher was going to go left around to the right. I see today you're going right to left.
Well,
Are they made different?
No, this is the correct way. I'm showing you the correct way.
Okay,
Yeah. That's why, and that's one of the reasons I did it this way. I purposely this way because I want you to see the right way.
I just want everybody.
Right. This is the right way. All right. So that's why I'm stressing it that way. The Velcro is out. That's one of the reasons that you will automatically see it that way. And I wanted you to understand, because if you do it the other way, it's not going to fall right. So I purposely did it that way and made it that point. Okay.
I think he said yes. The left. He might have been saying the bishop's left. We put it on the bishop's left, but we take it to our left because we'll be facing him.
Right.
So
Right. Because you're going to be facing him. When you're putting it up this way, you're going to go to your left to take it around. Okay? After you have got the cincher, then you're going to get the rochette. Now, when you do the rochette, make sure, we were talking about people's hair, especially Bishop Designee Hennings. You do not want to mess up his hair. So the first thing you do is Now, the first thing you do when we give you your vestments, the first thing you do is make sure you put on the cuffs. They're not. Some of them will come already, but most of the time they won't. They have a button, so take the button and attach it to the rochette. All right?
Point of emphasis, that's to the individual that's holding the vestments. That's your responsibility.
You will see that it comes apart and it has buttons on it. Attach it to the rochette first. Make sure that you have that. We don't have time to do that when you're standing there. Then I want you to do is take and open it up. Put your hands into the arms of the rochette.
Is that right hand going into the front or the back?
You're going to be make sure that the tag is facing you. All right, because you're going to putting it on as though the bishop is looking at you. Okay.
Thank you.
Put your arms in, and when you have your arms in, then I want you to start gathering the bottom of the rochette with your hands. Gather them so that you're holding the neck and the bottom of the rochette, the back of it. All right? Then you say to the bishop, you ask the bishop, the first thing you do, turn this way. You ask the bishop to grab your hands. No, turn the way you are. You ask him to grab your hands. You put your hands on his arms, all right? So that what you're going to do is pull the bishop's arms right into, all right? And the second one, you do pull it right in there. So now it's nice and easy. You take the bottom, ask the bishop to lead his head forward, and then you also would definitely take his glasses off. Then he just lifts his hand, and see how Overseer Moran has helped me pull that down. So it's nice and simple, and we falls right down. Especially those brothers who are in wheelchairs, it'll be nice and easy. Now, if one of those brothers that's in a wheelchair, if he wants to stand, he can. If they don't stand, don't worry about it, because it'll just fall down on the back. Okay. Take a moment real quickly and snap the cuffs. If you have a chance to, if you hear us moving on to the next place, don't worry about them. Okay. The next one, you will take the shamir. We're going to give you the vestments just the way that we're going to take them. All right? We're going to place them on you the way that we're going to take them off of you. Take the shamir. Put it through his arms.
That's what I was thinking.
And after you adjust it so that it looks well, the bishop. Now at this point, this is all that we will do. At this point, we do nothing else